on the last video. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Let's finish this. Okay, not gonna lie, I had no idea where it was gonna start me off at. I was so afraid I was gonna have to replay that whole last bit. Thankfully, I don't. It's so weird that we're actually on like the moon's like surface now. And it makes you wonder like how Earth is doing. Am I free to explore wherever I want? Oh, no way, I can just go where I want. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Oh, I love this. It'd be cooler if I could jump and do like some moon jumps or some shit, but this is an Astroneer. I really do wonder if I can find the original body he found. John, I think his name was. I mean, I'm already infected, so like, there's nothing really stopping me from getting more infected. Like, we're obviously already infected, so what's gonna hurt us of going and finding a corpse? I'm assuming this was where we were supposed to go originally, over here. We didn't follow the path, so I don't want to get super lost, you know? This is just so beautiful. Like, oh man, if I ever got the chance to go into space, dude, I would take it in a heartbeat, but I would be absolutely horrified the entire trip. I'm gonna assume this is. The fuck was that? About to say, can that thing follow me out here? I swear to God, if a fucking monster chases me through the moon, I'm gonna be so upset. Yet I'm gonna assume this is where we need to go. I'm gonna Things just started getting brighter. I was worried there for a minute. We're gonna try to cut the last bit of this game down to the last. I think there's two chapters left. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna try to do like this chapter and then in this episode, and then the last episode will be the final chapter. Because as far as I know, there is only a couple of like I think 5 chapters, and I think we're on chapter 4 now. All right, where the fuck are we now? I find some living people. That'd be great. Where the fuck am I now? And why is it leaking? Hate this. On the bright side, there's no corpses everywhere. What's even our objective anymore? What's our task? The canal. Formed. However, I cannot proceed without first upgrading my interface module. Okay, so I need to upgrade to level 3. Why am I wanting to go into the fucking canal? Everything I've heard about the canal, it's horrible. So why would I want to go into it? Like what's compelling me to make this idiotic decision? I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I will fuck you. Oh my god, I hate that. Unable to administer disinfectant. So I am infected. Hold on, I want to try that again. I want to get a better read of what that said. EL9 detected. Unable to administer disinfectant. So I am 100% infected then. Maybe. Oh, we've got another body. Again. What is this stuff? And whose body is this? Day 1. Headache, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears. Eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floater, some instances of subconventional hemorrhage. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypogonic or hypnoponic state. I'm sorry for butchering most of these words, definitely. High cortisol levels. Day 7, cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss. Day 30, breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect insertion, deep amber-colored urine. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algar mortis, positive for practical test. So they turn into whatever the fuck that is, I guess. Lovely. Where if that fucking entity's here, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't know where we're supposed to be going. I'm assuming we go this. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is the way we came from. Oh, thank God, a med bay of some kind.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon, soon the canal will speak.
I don't think I want it to speak. What is with everyone's... Does nobody realize the unbelievably unhealthy obsession with this fucking canal? I don't know anything about brains, but that looks like a blackish brain down the middle there. I don't... Maybe that, like, is a sign of hemorrhaging? I don't know. Emails. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. So I can get it fixed. We can work around it by manually entering in the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main lab. Okay, so I can work my way around it then. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. Then that voice, my voice, together. Again, people, you should not be waking up in a mysterious place called the fucking canal, and it's definitely not normal, and you people need to stop treating it like this is a normal occurrence. Can I go into any of these other rooms? That's locked. Okay, so I have to go in the fucking Crawley chute. Lovely. Trying to see if that. Okay, no, I thought I saw gunk on the wall, which meant the entity was here. I definitely think this means the entity's here because didn't it talk about like it shitting all on the floor or something? Hate these tight corridors so much. Where the fuck am I now? That's blood. I don't know why I was trying to get into it. Overflow is at 100% capacity. Cistern is at 100% capacity. Is there a way to drain it? And I'm assuming I need to drain it. Oh, great. It's giving me another save. I bet this is all gonna go fucking peachy. Oh, yeah, so I need to. Overflows flow over the cistern should be accessible. Okay, so I need to disinfect myself and I need to drain the cistern. Cool. Telling y'all that fucking entity's gonna be here, and I'm not about that shit. Not about that shit. Personal information. Patient Henry Becker, lead psychicist, whatever. Your partner, Matthew Grodd. Male, 51 years, general appearance poorly. Patient has a potent cough and breathing issues. He's experiencing tightness in his chest, which he says started after a presence visited him yesterday. He also complains of ice pick headaches, floaters in vision, and sensitivity to light, which he has been experiencing for about a month. Indicated concern to Judith Weber regarding Becker's comments about a presence. Sorry, I can't do English today, and submitted a referral for examination after a patient recovers from physical symptoms. Becker has been isolated and prescribed whatever that is for asthma symptoms. His primary and secondary rotations will be reassigned until further notice. Okay. This is all going on in 1978. I guess explains why technology is so fucking shit. My eye out for notes, things like that. I swear I'm hearing that monster again. Can I enter my ID? 658. Nope. Okay, cool. Let me get my notepad out real quick because I feel like we're gonna need it. Have it out and ready. Okay, so we need Martha's ID. All right. I'll find Martha's ID then, shall we? Thing in here I can have. There's a lot. Wait. Oh my fucking god! That scared me so bad. I pulled my fucking gun up. 5764. Says, what is that thing? It looks way too human. Oh my fucking god, that scared the shit out of me. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see, then we need to get it to the main control lab. I fucking doubt you found an animal. Went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. Wish circumstances were more jovial, but I am grateful to be able to share this moment with you. Maria, this is an absolute marvel, a native being on the moon. Yeah, fucking, I'm sure it's so happy that you guys fucking cut it open. Hello, team. There's potential illness going around until we know more. STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. A sleeping area will be set for you in designated isolation zones, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Jim will be conducting recurring surface swabs and used air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater analyst. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high efficiency particle air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. I knew it was going to follow me. I don't know why it followed me. Running bat? Well, I opened up doors. Whatever that means. Oh, cool. Fuck. Okay, so I need an access override now? Are you fucking serious? Alright, well, can't do nothing with that. Oh, wait, did I drain? No, that's a different entrance. Can my ID work? 658. Nope. Okay, cool. Fortunate. That jump scare really fucking got me though, guys. Like, honestly. Oh, more bodies. Yay. Oh, this is a different room. Where am I supposed to go in here then? Serine biomarks detected. More details soon. I can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what type of ancient life could have left these biomark assemblages in these samples and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. If you come in here while I'm reading this, that is going to be incredibly rude. We good? I think we're good. Okay. He has manners, I'd like to think. Protogenic amino acids, after everything, it has all been worth it. This is momentous. Life right here, right now, with us on the moon. I'm hearing it so close to me. I hate that. Life right here, right now, with us on the moon. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiment logged and prepared tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. I just scared myself by hitting B. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence. The loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. Why? I hear it now. The canals are only way to go on together. I am gonna find so many fucking corpses in the canal. I should have hopped. I should have hopped my happy ass back on the first shuttle to fucking Earth. I'm assuming he's gonna be throughout here somewhere, probably. sure he's not behind me. I have no idea where I'm even going. Wish there was a quick turn option. Sure there is. There's always a quick turn. There's really no quick turn, huh? I, I'm fucking around trying to figure out if there's a quick turn, but I cannot figure out if there's a quick turn. Oh, this is very cheery, actually. What the fuck is that? Oh, thank you, Jesus, a save point. I feel like I'm gonna fucking need it. Oh, that is a lot of scientific shit. Please don't tell me I have to remember all of this. It makes me do a science puzzle. I'm gonna be so upset. Water content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone does not work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Iso Isoprol alcohol. This is a very effective base. Helps dissolve all membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Propylo glycol, risk of residue, keeps citric acid from clumping or separating, keeps copper ions suspended and spreads out evenly, can degrade hydrogen peroxide, ethanol, compatible with EDTA, doesn't assist copper ions, no big advantages over IPA. I swear to God, if I have to remember this shit, it's gonna make me remember this, and I'm not gonna be able to. No. Oh my God, it's actually gonna make me remember this. Fuck. Okay. Strong acids is too much for salt. Would destroy copper ions too quickly. So watch the pertric acid. I so confused. This is I've look, guys. I was shit at science class. Okay, and this is I am I am so genuine. So is that what I need to do? But what about the other? Hold on. Okay, what was? Okay, the base is active. I am so confused. Okay, hold on. Okay, so alcohol is the base. It says it's a very effective base. So what would need to be? Okay, so hmm, trying to figure this out. What does alcohol work with? I want to say either copper or peroxide. gonna say peroxide. Say copper. And then what's the stabilizer? Okay, hold on. Wait. It said that. Okay. So the glycol can degrade hydrogen peroxide, and ethanol is bad for carbon. So what does that leave us? EDTA? This is all fucking guesswork. Well, I'm a fucking genius. Guys, I was about, if that didn't work, I was gonna switch the hydrogen to silver. I'm a fucking wizard. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to figure out. I just went off the first, like, base thing, because it said that alcohol made a good base, and it helps with copper and peroxide. So I figured that, hey, that's probably the first three. And then both glycol and ethanol are bad for copper and peroxide. Then over here, it said, yeah, the EDTAs can weaken ethanol, but it stabilizes metals. So that's my only actual logical reasoning for that. I didn't even look at this one, which I probably should have, because I would have realized that fucking silver was also highly compatible, and I probably could have used it. I have no idea. So I can get into decontamination now, I guess. That's good. Fucking monster shit up. Hold on, guys. Let me. I wrote down that code in my notebook when I picked it up after that jump scare, and I don't want to read it thinking it's something different. Let me just scribble that out. That's scribbled out. Okay, I just don't want to accidentally write that down or type that in when I'm thinking it's something else. So we still need the master code. This fucking light, I swear to God. Can't get me, bitch. Oh, you're weird. Oh, I hate this. Oh, did it just vanish? I'm gonna give it a minute to, like, fuck off. That was disturbing on so many levels, what I just watched. I didn't even see this. Okay, so I powered up the main wing. Did I just lead myself to a dead end? Oh, wait, no. I know where I am now. I'm genuinely trying to remember where I'm going without also running smack dab into that fucking monster. Not that. I have no idea where I'm going. I am lost, it seems. Maybe it was further back. I don't remember it being this far back, but hell, maybe it was. Ah, here it is. Now it should be able to disinfect me. L9 detected. Yeah. You get right in front of the nozzles. Oh, yeah. Soak me down in that alcohol peroxide, whatever else I added to the mix. Oh, lovely. But what was supposed to be from in here?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it?
I really need to disable these Xbox notifications.
How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Is this the... Oh, that is a face. I'll take it that's the animal they found and then chose to dissect. Probably a extremely smart idea. Summary: unidentified remains of unknown animal. General appearance: large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Notes: due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, which much of the subject remaining with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. Why are you bringing random dissected there? Like that is how you get fucking alien diseases. You do have a card. 1686. Is he making sounds? Okay, notepad. How do I lose a notepad that sits on my desk right next to me? wonder if I can use this to access that uh other control panel, because I haven't seen one for William. And I have nothing else. There's nothing else in here. That's gotta be where I go. Let's pop a save. Okay, so we need to get into the canal, and we still need to deal with the flooding. I'm assuming I can deal with flooding through those main controls, probably. One day they're gonna jump scare me in these tunnels, and I'm gonna fucking hate it. Oh, he's right there. I thought we were draining the Oh. I'm gonna take it that this thing lives down here. I bet this place just smells amazing. I take it that's gonna drain it? I don't like it down here. I could so easily turn the corner and run into him and not mean to. I don't remember the way I came. Oh god, is it filling? I thought it was coming at me from behind. Oh, I think it's actually filling up down here. What the- I'm not gonna question it. Oh, this all looks lovely. What the fuck is that? What is happening? Oh, okay. That was weird. My controller was stuck. Okay, hold on, guys. Can we talk about what we just fucking saw? Can we just talk about what the fuck we just saw? I don't know about you guys. That looked like some fucking like eldritch horror bullshit, and I was not a fan of it. Like that was I did not like that at all, one bit. And I don't even know what it was. It was like I, I just I was focused on looking at my dog too because he was doing something stupid. I just looked over and saw that absolute monstrosity. Hey, bitch. Guess what? Fuck you. Just because I can. It looks human and I don't like it. That really does make me think like that's John, like the first guy who got infected. But no, because that wouldn't match up. Now we're in the fucking pits of hell. It really like I'm really trying to figure out like what's the point of like everyone seeing these visions? Because obviously we're seeing them for a reason. Oh, we're definitely back at the canal. Just by the music, I know shit's about to be horrible.
The canal whispers my name,
It shouldn't.
urging me forward.
It shouldn't be doing that either.
Okay, one final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Summary: Male, 49 years old, psychist, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture, veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously, however you say that. Judith Weber spoke with Girard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopuril for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. They talk about. The incident occurred at the canal, observation experiment at the canal. During the setup, Matthew Girard went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker successfully retrieved Girard via the tether connection. Girard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given extravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Girard went into full cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978. A burial was held outside of base for Grodd. Are you just burying people on the fucking moon? Ongoing cycle of natural actions and pattern. Why do we just have that up? Oh. Oh, fuck, I have William's ID still written down. Thank God I do. 1686. William, you were a twofer, man. That's rare. Oh, I gotta watch this media. Entity B? Oh my god, that is a thick motherfucker. That's not at all horrifying. That's the face of the one thing! Oh my god, is the entity B speaking to us? Second life form has been discovered, strongly distinct from entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Anayov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Primarily cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to the incompatibility with human produce. I do not like that the face was the face of. That means that the big thing is the male, and if it's the female, I have no. Stop, stop. Oh wait, never mind. The exit's down. Well, that was fun. Magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon, she holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel the sadness that is. I feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night when it was just me and her. She spoke to me. I know now. There's no place for us here, not in the conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Few of us left now won't be long until we are all together. Time to join them before I go. I must look upon her one last time. So, she is showing here's my theory, okay? Entity A is the male, and it is very upset that we, bisected the wife. And now it is hunting down people and I guess killing them? Because it's definitely hostile. But the memories we are seeing of is of it and Entity A, which for some reason looks like a person. Not going to question that too much. Oh, we can upgrade to Security 3 now. Fuck yeah. So I guess we leave here and go back to where we were before so we can use our third security clearance. And we're feigning again.
Don't give up.
You know what? I bet that's Entity A talking to me. I don't know. There's something too human about his face that I really don't like. Again, I feel like the canal is definitely not good. Also, won't they, if Earth sent me, won't Earth just send more people? Like, it's not like they're gonna just stop sending people. going to the canal to definitely die. We're going to the canal to definitely die. Again, so fucking beautiful. Like, God. Not sure I enjoy the moon chorus. I leave like footprints in this in like the moon dirt. I don't. Damn. More horror games about the moon. Need more first-person horror games about space in general, honestly. And there's Dead Space, which I guess counts as a horror game. Honestly, if you play the first Dead Space, it is genuinely scary on a lot of points. At least I found it scary when I first played it. On a lot of points, like it is genuinely terrifying. 2 is alright. 2 goes from guy being chased by monsters to guy chasing monsters, and then 3 is just a co-op mess. But it's fun with a friend. If you play 3 solo, you are going to be miserable. Kind of like if you play Resident Evil 6 alone, I feel like you're going to hate the experience. I have no idea where we're supposed to go from here. It's the problem. Need to find another save station so I can do a thing. Oh my god, we're already on chapter 6? Trying to decide if we want to keep going. We could, like, how long have we been going for? We've been going for 53 minutes. I could smash out the rest of this game, like, right now. Like, we could do that, like, right now. Like, we could just finish up this game and just this go, you know? I'm thinking about it. I really am. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Actually, what time is it? I can't decide if I want to finish it now or not because I don't know how long the ending's gonna be. No, fuck it. We're gonna make this. This is gonna be the last episode. We're gonna make it long and we're gonna make it awesome. Again, we're laggy in this area for some reason. Oh my god, this was where the apple tree used to be. That's so weird. It's weird to think that this was an apple tree once. Alright, so what's our objective? Where am I supposed to be going here? Taking at the prong terminals. Okay, where are the prong terminals? Why do I need to hurry? I doubt we can actually enter the canal right now, but I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah, see, I can't even enter the canal. Assuming we need to align the prongs, whatever that means. Alright, so I guess now we need to look around for a prong alignment. Oh, okay. The lunar ultrasound must be performed. Align both prongs and proceed to graph and imaging. We watched whatever this is. Well, we watch it again because I don't remember. Site footage canal. Oh, I think this is just the canal footage. Yeah, okay, never mind. We know what this is. We saw that last episode. Anything new? Okay, no, that's just them being trapped inside the ward. Okay, so we need to figure out where the prong fucking area is. I don't know. Ooh, wait, this is echography. How do I get in there, though? Oh god, Jesus, the lag. How do I align the prong? Don't understand. So confused. Maybe the prongs are in imaging too. Ooh, prong one. I have no idea what we're doing. If that's prong 1, where the fuck is prong 2 at? Pretty sure I hear him. Fuck me. That was absolutely fucking horrifying. That was horrifying. Why was he fucking sitting in the corner? Why was he sitting in the corner? This shit's gonna haunt my fucking nightmares. I'm gonna give him a few minutes to do a loop around. I'm trying to remember where we saw another prong door. I genuinely, for the life of me, can't remember where we saw another prong door. God, I hear him coming back. Come this way. Here's the thing, I can't tell if his footsteps are on the other side of me, or if that's just his footsteps echoing in the distance. Can't sit here forever. We've got to move. Oh, I don't think we have enough batteries left. Our biggest problem. Do it, bitch. Didn't hear me. Okay, so if memory serves, prong, I remember there being a level 3 door here somewhere. Oh shit, prong 2! Where is it though? Oh, yes! Okay, I gotta get to imaging 1 now, I think it said. Pop a save, because I will, if I have to redo this, I am not going to remember where those fucking prongs are. I wish it would tell me again what I needed to do. I think it said imaging 1. I'm 99% sure it said imaging 1. Gotta turn off some of the power. Fuck. Really out of ammo. So bad. I don't know why this isn't working. There it goes. I don't know why it acts weird sometimes. Are you fucking... Okay. So if I turn the door on imaging 2, but I turn off the door systems, will it still work, or do I have to have both on? Okay, turn off that, turn off ecography, turn on ecography.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it.
But what is the canal? The problem is the game isn't explaining what the canal is. It it's like this. It's I feel like we're getting to the end, and I feel like we're not going to get the answers we want, and I'm not going to be happy when it happens. Proceed to the ripening and induction terminal immediately. Take it. That's at the canal. I can't get the image out of my head of that fucking thing standing in the corner. Just, ugh, horrifying. I feel like this is gonna be our last save. There's gotta be more beyond the canal. Door is now open. Ripening? Ripening the induction terminal? The canal needs me. The canal does not need me. I'm confused if the canal needs me. I'm so confused. Uh, If this isn't a terminal, I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. This makes no. Can I connect to this and like turn it on somehow? I can't turn it on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This doesn't make any sense. of maybe we go back to that terminal where we were seeing like all those words. Or maybe the terminal that was in between imaging 2 and 1. It's got to be the terminal between imaging 2 and 1 because I have no other idea what it could be. I genuinely don't. Oh. Or it could be, the thing called the fucking path. I honestly completely forgot this fucking door existed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, I hate this. Are these all the bodies? None of this is making any sense.
Keep pushing forward.
Honestly, at this point, I'm taking that gun, putting it on shoot mode, and blasting my fucking brains out. Uh, why? I do not like that it was a yes. Is there a separate ending to this game? That doesn't make me comfortable that the canal is ready. There's no way this is the end. It hasn't explained anything to us. Like, this can't be the end. We've gotten no explanations for anything. I don't even know where the fuck I went. I guess we go to the canal. But why? What does it all mean? Because obviously, I thought it implied at the beginning that we were sent here from Earth. Did it not? Because if so, I feel like we should be reporting back to Earth like, hey, there's some fucked up shit going on up here. Instead of fucking entering the canal and assimilating with whatever the fuck this thing is. Oh my god, that just scared the shit out of me. It has a human face. I hit play? Okay, what's it? Oh, it's watching the video. I bet that was that was its mate. That's why it's killing all of us, probably. It's our fault that it died. Much as it's been chasing me and trying to kill me, I kind of feel bad for it in the end. Is it just gonna keep rewatching the video? Oh, that is... Alright guys, I guess let's finish this. Whatever's on the other side of this canal, I'm gonna blast it in the fucking... My tool doesn't work anymore. I'm out of batteries. Whatever's on the other side of this fucking door, I'm gonna blast it in the fucking face. I ain't dying. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna go back to my family on Earth. I'm imagining my guy has a family on Earth. Alright, this will give me exactly one shot. I don't like this already.
You've come so far. One final step.
I'm back in whatever the fuck this world is. Do I just keep going?
Together. begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
$19.99, 2025. No. It's sending more people. Object restored the original Prism Canal expedition. Oh my god. Within the site known as the Canal, operations continue until 1979. 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of Union Plaza operational irregularities. That was when he discovered the body. Software engineers sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. Contraction events aligned with the pattern from original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensely. Primary objectives: recover all Prism mission data related to the canal, retrieve or irregular value. Secondary objectives: determine origin or unauthorized functions. Their touchdown is 800 meters from Ward's airlock. So did they send more people? On entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as, or pollen, mold or pollen, probably. Interference, complete telemetry loss. Final transmission contained one image. I have so much I want to talk about here. Oh my god. I just want to make sure this is the end. What? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna let the credits roll and then we're gonna talk about everything that we just learned and how I interpret the extremely weird end of this game. Achilles. Okay, if you guys heard me say Hercules, that was because that was my dog. That's my dog's name. He was being stupid. I was trying to whisper it. But okay, so a couple of things we need to talk about real quick. I feel like the whole game was a setup against us. I feel like the fungus somehow contacted us to send us to the moon so it could assimilate us. Because think about it this way, the figure that we saw was obviously a fungus monster of some kind, and it resembled us. And towards the end, you see where it shows us, and then it flashes to him, whatever that thing was briefly, and then it flashes back. I feel like that's because it assimilates people to try to copy us. And yeah, I think before we got there, it had assimilated that entire station, which is why it changed so drastically. Like, obviously, when the station was live, they didn't see that thing walking around, or it would have caused them as much trouble as it caused us. But I feel like it assimilated all of them and then grew into whatever it was. And like the scene with the being, the entity, and the baby, I feel like that's another like semblance of like the rebirth aspect. This game is a very hard on for rebirth, it seems, and I feel like that's a big part to play in it. And like, what I don't understand is how, if the game is meant to be like replayed of like a okay, you were just rebirthed, you know, wouldn't whoever went into space next just get up there and the ASN already be off? And why were the robots telling us to shut off the ASN? It's just there's a lot of contradicting stuff at the beginning that I don't quite understand, but the game definitely had an amazing storytelling of all of it. Like I it baffles me that like they're still sending people up to space when they're obvious like, hey, something is very fucking wrong up there. Maybe we should stop sending people up there. But then they're just like, nah, chief, we're good. But I feel like the end was definitely like it went from like 19 something to like 2025, like current day, like not obviously like now current day, but like the timeline of the game current day. They're still bringing people up there to figure out what the hell happened, and I feel like the canal just keeps on assimilating and assimilating them. And I would love a routine too, where we got to like do a more recent expedition. I do wish it gave us a little bit of more background on our character, but I do at the same time kind of like the no name, we have no idea who we were type of person. It just, I feel like too at the time, by the time we got the email, we're probably sent up there. That one chick, I think her name was Kari, was who we got the email from. She was definitely long dead. But I feel like this game has a whole rebirth thing, and I definitely don't understand a lot of it. I am still pretty adamant on that being the mate of the one that died by the apple tree, and that's why it was so sad. And obviously, if we hadn't have played that video and like shown it its fate, it would have killed us, like for sure. There's definitely a lot about the game that I don't understand, and I feel like if I played through it a couple more times, I think we got all of the videos and audio files and all that stuff. I still don't understand like the ASN and that kind of stuff. But I'm sure, you could go to Reddit and probably find like a big deep dive into like the story itself that would probably explain it a lot more. But that's just my theory that the fungus, maybe even the moon itself, is just assimilating. Why? I don't know. Who the first body was? I got no fucking. Because obviously there was a first body there that John had to have discovered. But that's here nor there. I do wish that the game would have been like had someone in the moon base who had a rational thought who was like, "Hey guys, let's not go into the canal." It's just it's weird, but I loved it. This is definitely one of my favorite horror games. It had so many scares. Some of them really got me too. Like when that thing was fucking sitting in the corner, that was horrifying. Like that image is gonna stick with me forever. But I'm really glad you guys have enjoyed this series so far. I enjoyed playing it for you guys. I loved it. I definitely want to do more horror games on the channel. This one scared the shit out of me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys liked it, hit the like, subscribe button. let me know how you all enjoyed it because I loved every second of it. But thank you all again so much for watching. As always, I will see all of you in the next round, everyone.